Well, Nina, let's now address creating the right atmosphere for our Christmas gathering. Let's talk about address with decorations. Does it have to be elaborate?
Well, some people love to go all out for Christmas, but you certainly don't have to. In fact, our founder, Joyce Bademan, has a funny story where she tells about the first gathering she ever had. She had no decorations at all, and she was able to borrow some. She borrowed a tablecloth, and she borrowed a few other items that she didn't have, a coffee pot. So you can certainly borrow Christmas decorations from a friend. The main thing is that we want to set a Christmas atmosphere. I think you do need to have a Christmas tree and a few other seasonal decorations, but it doesn't have to be costly. We don't need to spend extra money purchasing a lot of decorations. But we do want to have the appropriate food. It could be as elaborate as a brunch or a dinner, but honestly, a simple dessert works just as well.
Good. And how about name tags? Would you suggest name tags?
I certainly suggest name tags. Even though many of the neighbors or the coworkers will know each other, it really helps to set people at ease when they look at someone and they think, oh, I can see her name, rather than have to remember it. So I do recommend name tags.
Nina, could you share with us some just appropriate tips in creating the right atmosphere? What would be involved with that?
Yes. I think one of the things we always think of at Christmas is music, and we would love to have Christmas music playing in the background. When people arrive, I think that's a very nice touch. But when the speaker gets ready to speak, make sure your kitchen helper turns the music either off or down very low so that there are no distractions. And speaking of distractions, there are other things that can be very distracting, like pets and children and the telephone. So what we suggest is that we have someone watch the kids at a different home, or put the pets over at the neighbor's house or something like that. And make sure you take your telephone off the hook or turn the ringer off, because invariably it will ring during the time when our speaker is speaking, and we certainly don't want that to happen. So those are some practical tips that you can use.
Thank you, Nina.